Hello, snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and this is Top 5s, the only weekly Top 5 show in snowboarding that you care to watch today. Tomorrow it might be something else, but today this is the only one you care to watch. Anyways, in this episode we're going to be talking about the top 5 types of hitchhikers you can pick up on the way to the resort. That's right, you're driving up, someone's got their thumb out, gas, grass, or ass, no one rides for free, so maybe you're picking them up. And these are going to be the types of people that you pick up. Oh my god, who's here? Who's here?
Somebody say hitchhiking. I know a thing about the rules of the road. Gas, grass, or ass, Randy has paid his dues. Oh man, Avran left the camera on again. I'm gonna have to talk about... I'm gonna do this top 5 for him because I'm Randy, the hitchhiking top 5 guy. Formerly Randy, the warranty guy. Formerly Randy, the exercise guy. Formerly Randy, the convicted felon. Still not allowed anywhere near that slip and slide. But that's another story for another time. In a different place. Anyways, let's get into this top 5 for you guys. Number 5. The Snowboard Bum. No car, no problems. They will totally get you high. Give you an OTPHJ from the front seat. Sometimes even from the back seat. They get the old rubber round double sticker rooski. But they'll do it for you, I know, because when I used to have a car, I used to pick them up, and then they would do all sorts of weird things. But yeah, snowboard bums. They might not own a car, but that doesn't mean they got any problems. They're going to make it to that resort, and they're going to definitely fully enjoy a day of snow sliding. So if you see a snowboard bum, you should totally try to pick them up. Number 4. The Backcountry Enthusiast. If you're going up a mountain pass to get to the resort, chances are you're going to see one of these guys on the side of the road. They're just trying to get some car laps in. They're not like die-hard granola boarders, but they're semi-granola boarders, and they're just going to go out there and put their snowboard into skis, which is just fucking weird to me. I don't get it, man. I mean, I ride my totally tubular tandem toboggan team sled down half pipes at Copper. I don't know, but these guys, they'll be out there, their thumbs sticking out, and they'll be like, hey, pick me up, give me a ride. But you know, the one thing you gotta check is what they got on their feet. See, if they got soft boots, they're probably less stingy, but if they got hard boots, they're gonna be super stingy. 1, you're not getting any free granola from them. They're keeping those granola bars. And 2, the OTPHJs, even if they got supple hands, they just aren't as good, so you know, be careful with them. Number 3, the Wooks. You can spot them because they're usually a white dude with dreadlocks. Their name is like Isaiah or Ezekiel or Ishmael or some stupid shit, or Rainbow Bright Sunshine Moonbeam. Fucking goddamn hippie parents never spanked their goddamn child, and this is what they turned into. Took mom and dad's trust fund and pretend to be poor, so they're always hitchhiking, and they're gonna mooch off you. Keep an eye on your change in the cup holder. I have lost a lot of money over the years, probably like $8.37 to these fuckers. So you gotta watch out for them, but they're gonna be like, hey bro, can I borrow everything? And you're gonna be like, no. And if you got Zima, they're gonna steal it, and this shit's precious. You know how hard it is to get Zima in the United States? We gotta import it from Japan. That's the land of the rising sun. I had a son and he tried to rise up against me. Smack that little bastard down. I was like, listen here, you participation fuck trophy. I never wanted you and you cannot rise up against me. Now get your hands off my Zima. This is as delicious as it sounds. It's like a flat Sprite and a Jolly Rancher pissed in your mouth. That doesn't matter. Anyways, these Wooks, they're out there hitchhiking. You can always spot them because they always have some kind of crunchy snowboard, like a skate banana or like a first generation Never Summer Prototype 2 or something like that. And they're always trying to trade you crystals and shit. I don't know what they do with these crystals. They claim they got healing properties. They're probably just shoving them up their goddamn ass. I'll tell you what, every one of them has scurvy and scabies and syphilis. I don't know if they're trying to shove that crystal up their pee hole to cure the syphilis, but let me tell you, fire is what cures all of those. Fire. I should know because I'm Randy, the hitchhiking guy. Number 2. The clueless tourist that missed the bus and then heard that this was an option. They're sitting out there. They're very apprehensive to get in your car. And, when you offer them a seat and you brush off all your cans of PBR and everything, and they're just like, I don't know about this. And it's like, come on, get in, bud. We're going to go. It's going to be a good time. They're clueless. They're scared. They're like a deer caught in the headlights, or they're like one of them Yellowstone bison. They're all scared and apprehensive, but then you put them in the car and you drive off. You're going to get free buffalo patties from both ends. You got to watch out for that. Buffalo chips. Good fire starter in the cold, too. Keep you warm. But whatever. But you're going to see them out there, I don't understand. You spend tens of thousands of dollars on vacation, but you can't figure out how to run a simple bus schedule to get you to the mountain. And then you got to rely on us to pick you up. I don't know what's going on with these people, but they're there. You see them. It's the most god-awful thing on the planet. They always decked out with that brand new top-to-bottom gear, and you're like, Jesus Christ, you can afford all that shit, but you can't afford a rental car? You're the type of person that puts your chains on your Mustang on the front. Probably drive to the mountain in a convertible at their home. Probably a pink Miata like that Slimothy J. Whitman III DDS that keeps trying to send me messages on Grindr. Honorable mentions, all great options, but just barely didn't crack the top 5 of this list. The hot chick, she's the unicorn of hitchhikers. I keep hearing about them, but I've never seen one. I've seen some haggopotamuses, some nargoyles, and a couple of crunchy, yoga chicks. They're out there, though. I keep hearing about them. My friends always seem to pick them up, usually outside Reno. They might be ex-strippers. They might be my ex-wife. Probably is her. Goddamn, Crystal Lynn. If anyone sees my ex-wife, tell her she owes me an alimony payment, too. The pensive rider trying to get on is inner John Waters, because John Waters once hitchhiked across America and wrote a book about it. I think I might be in it. I don't know. I did some really questionable things with that pencil-thin mustache, but it's worth it. He makes some really good movies. Anyone ever seen Pecker? It's actually about me. It's about my crotch. Before I got scabies and cured him with fire. The final honorable mention, well, I don't know if it's the final, but it should be. The serial killer. Whole life you people probably been told don't pick up hitchhikers. They're crazy and they're going to kill you. Well, let me tell you something about someone that has hitchhiked and picked up hitchhikers. The odds of 2 serial killers being in the car at the same time, and that's just not happening. So some of these people I pick up, I claim they're serial killers, and they never get seen again. But whatever. The odds of 2 of us being in there together. And the final honorable mention, this is the true final honorable mention, your boy Randy. I lost my license. I can't truck drive anymore. I haven't had trucker speed in a while. My Zima supply is getting low. I'm just trying to survive. If you see me hitchhiking, pick me up and feed me. Please feed me. Preferably Zima. I take a liquid diet. Anyways, these were all great options, but just barely didn't crack the top 5 of this list. And the number 1 type of person you're going to see hitchhiking to the resort is the resort employee. They probably overslept. They don't own a car. They're living 25 deep in a 2-bedroom with 4 dogs and a bunch of really questionable relationships. I know about questionable relationships. Crystal Ginger, will you take me back? That's not Crystal Lynn. Crystal Ginger was my other ex-wife. She's the one that got away. She was ex-wife number 4. That's another story for another time. Anyways, you see these poor little guys on the side of the road, you pick them up. You pick them up because they're going to get you on the chair first. They're going to give you discounts on food, and they're going to tell you when the rope's dropping so you can get all the fresh pow-pow. You just got to be careful with what department they work in. I picked up this one that was lift maintenance. His name was Toby. God damn, my ass has not been the same as since. Got that rectal herpes from sitting in the seat after him. I don't know what you did to the front seat of my 83 Subaru Brat, Toby, but you destroyed it. We had to give that car a Viking burial. It was the only way to cure it. They said it was a modern miracle of science, and I was just like, we gotta kill it with fire. My butt's never been the same. It itches every day and I shit pancakes. I don't know, man. I don't know what you did, but if anyone sees Toby, don't pick him up. He's questionable. But the rest of them, they're okay. But yeah, you want to pick them up. They're good kids. They're good kids. They're just living their life. They haven't made the questionable decisions that I have. Believe me, I've made some questionable decisions. I mean, look at me. I'm 28 years old and I look this freaking old and I live in staff housing. But I got my Zima, so life is good. Alright, this has been Randy's Top 5 Hitchhikers you'll pick up on the way to the mountain. Do you agree with this list? Do you disagree with this list? Did dear old Randy forget to put someone on this list? Why don't you leave a comment down below so Avran can just wonder what the hell's going on down there. And, if you're new here, why don't you subscribe, click that bell thing, so that way, Avran get you those notifications and you can watch more videos and maybe he can make some more money and import me some more Japanese Zima. It's delicious. Anyways, if you really want to support Avran and that new guy, the Thunderous of Cheeks I keep hearing about, why don't you swing over to Angry Snowboarder VIP and become a member. Sure, I could tell you more here, but Avran's got a video over there that just explains it so much better. Anyways, I've been Randy, the hitchhiking guy. I know it's been a while since you've seen me. You probably wonder where I've been. That's another story for another time in another place. And, oh shit, Avran's coming. I gotta get out of here. I'm out. I'm out. I was never here. You don't know who Randy is? Maybe I'll see you in another video. Don't you tell him I was here! Oh, what's that smell? It smells like Randy was in here again. God damn it. Why? Was Randy in here? I feel like this is done. God damn it, Randy was here. Anyways, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'm going to continue to be your host until Randy usurps the power from me and takes over. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this top 5. I'll see you in another video.